Beep, 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 beep. Good morning, AA Milne. I'm glad to see everyone. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Today is, of course, Mindfulness Monday. Now, because of coronavirus, we've been forced to stay home and we've been forced to use certain devices like cell phones, iPads, tablets, computers, laptops, all that good stuff. And we need to learn how to use them safely. So the reason we're doing this today is because my daughter, she loves Roblox. She's in second grade. She plays Roblox all the time. And the other day I saw her, she was looking sad. And I asked her, "What's wrong, Peyton? What's wrong?" She said, "Well, somebody said my avatar was ugly." So I said, "Someone online said that about you?" Anyway, it did not sit well with me, so I decided I had to have the talk about cyberbullying with my daughter. Since she's going to be online a lot with her Microsoft Teams at her school, like you guys are doing, it's time to have a talk with her about talking to people online, the proper etiquette, and how we should behave with others online. So, here we go. Hope you guys have fun. Class. Yes. Now, when I was speaking with my daughter, I had a tough time trying to explain to her what anonymous means. She couldn't understand what it meant when I was telling her someone online can be speaking to you and they can be completely anonymous. So, let's look at our vocabulary for today. The kid's definition of anonymous: not named or identified, an anonymous caller, made or done by someone unknown, an anonymous phone call. Other words from anonymous. There's a certain way that you speak to someone online that you know, and a certain way that you're supposed to speak to certain people that you don't know online. So let's get started. So this is the video that I showed my daughter Peyton about cyberbullying. It's courtesy of Brain Pop. So we're gonna watch the video and then I'm gonna ask a couple questions, see if you guys get the answer. So pay attention. Here we go.
Hey, what are you doing? Well, who told you that? Dear Moby, you are the ugliest shade of orange I've ever seen. Get a clue, weirdo. From a friend. First of all, Moby's color is just fine. It's pretty, and it's web safe. And second, you're no friend at all. You're just a cyberbully. No, I didn't just make that up. Cyberbullying is what it sounds like. Bullying on the internet, or through emails and texts. It can include sending mean messages, posting embarrassing photos or secrets about somebody, leaving someone out of online groups, spreading rumors, posing as someone else to make them look bad. Yeah, unfortunately, there are dozens of ways to do it. The bottom line is, if it's intended to make someone feel bad or unsafe, it's cyberbullying. And even though it's not a physical attack, it can still cause a lot of damage. Victims are more likely to suffer from illnesses, depression, and lowered self-esteem. Well, some bullies do it to feel better about themselves. But believe it or not, a lot of them don't even realize that they're being mean or hurtful. It's easy to forget that there's a real live person with feelings behind that social media handle or cell phone number. Plus, bullies may feel that they're safely hidden behind their own username. No, fighting back is one thing you should never do with a cyberbully. They just want to get a reaction out of you, so why play into their hands? Sometimes it can help to tell someone when they're making you feel bad. Well, they may think they're just playing a harmless joke. But if talking doesn't work, you should use any block or ignore functions that are available. You can also just delete messages from bullies without reading them. Well, if the bullying doesn't stop, or if it's threatening your safety, there are other ways to deal with it. Save any messages, emails, or screenshots that show what's happening. You can usually send complaints to websites and messenger hosts, and those files will be useful as evidence. You can print out hard copies too. That way, when you tell an adult what's going on, which you should always do, you'll have something to show them. Grown-ups can help you deal with a tough situation, even if you think you can handle it by yourself. Even when the bullying affects you at home, there's a good chance that your school has rules against it. In fact, many forms of cyberbullying are considered harassment and can result in criminal charges. Yeah, there's a lot you can do to prevent it, too. Sticking up for other kids is sometimes enough to scare a bully off. But sometimes the best way to stop it is not to be a cyberbully yourself. Don't write or text anything that you wouldn't say in person. What may be a harmless joke to you can be taken as an insult by someone else. If you're angry or upset, wait a few minutes to calm down before you write something you can't take back. And remember, whatever you say online can stay there forever. And even though you may feel anonymous, websites and cellular services can usually figure out your true identity. To protect yourself from being a victim, be smart online. Don't share your personal information with anyone you don't know. Cyberbullies sometimes impersonate people to embarrass them. So don't ever tell anyone your passwords, except for your parents. Now, let's say we wash off that green paint. You kind of like it?
Okay, guys, it's quiz time. Got a couple questions. See if you guys can get them right. Let's check it out. Read along with me, guys. Number 1, cyberbullying generally doesn't involve physical violence. What does physical mean in this case? A, severe. B, body related. C, having to do with emotions. Or D, mild. Okay, let's read that one more time. Cyberbullying generally doesn't involve physical violence. What does physical mean in this case? So I'm going to give you 20 silent seconds to think. Is it A, severe, B, body related, C, having to do with emotions, or D, mild? Five seconds, guys. And bring it back. 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 And slam. So, read it one more time. Cyberbullying generally doesn't involve physical violence. What does physical mean in this case? Let's think. So, in physical education, it has to do with moving your body. So, I'm going to guess body related. Let's try it out. Ooh, correct. Good job, guys. Excellent. All right, our last question. This one's a good one. Here, read along with me, guys. Let's read. So, number 2, which of the following text messages would most likely be an example of cyberbullying? Which one is an example of cyberbullying? Let's look at A. Party at Tim's house, 8 p.m. tonight. Come through. B. I disagree. I like math. C. Don't tell Rita about Tim's party. That one's not so nice, is it? Or D. Wear the red sweater. It looks best. I'm going to give you 10 silent seconds on this one to think. Which one of these might be cyberbullying? Five seconds, guys. Beep, 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 beep. All right, guys, let's see. I'm going to read it one more time. Which of the following text message was most likely to be an example of cyberbullying? A. Party at Tim's house. B. I disagree. I like math. Or C. Don't tell Rita about Tim's party. Or D. Wear the red sweater. It looks best. I think I'm going to use context clues and go with the one that's the most Negative. Is it not telling Rita mean? Let's try it out. Ooh, good job, guys. Excellent job. Bears, bears. Yes, yes. Now, if you are confronted, unfortunately, with cyberbullying, and it does become a problem, of course, you're going to tell an adult. But another way you can deal with it is mindfulness. So today is Mindfulness Monday. As you can see, I love Go Noodle because they have a bunch of stuff. They have an SEL and mindfulness section. It says boost confidence, build compassion, enhance focus, manage stress. But today, we're going to do practice self-control. So when someone's making you feel a certain way online, practice self-control. So I'm going to click here. We're going to scroll down. Let's see. I like this one. It says relieve anxiety. Do you see that? So we're going to try to relieve anxiety when we feel a certain way. Let's click that one. That's today's activity. Here we go.
Anxiety is not fun. Anytime you start to notice signs of anxiety in your body, like belly flutters, jittery feet, quick breath, or tingling in your face and hands, you can manage them and stay calm by focusing on your breath. Stand in mountain pose with your feet hip-width apart, your knees and shoulders relaxed, and your palms facing forward. When you focus on a long, slow exhale, you are sending a message to your body that you are calm, you are safe, you are okay. Take a full breath in through your nose. Let your belly soften and expand as it fills with air. Now exhale slowly and completely. As you continue breathing, I'll open and close this ball called a Hoberman sphere to help set the pace. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Moving your body along with your breath helps strengthen the message you're sending to your body and mind. Breathe. You're calm. You are safe. You are okay. Inhale and lift your arms overhead. Slowly exhale and lower them down, taking the whole length of your exhalation to bring them to your sides. 5 more breaths here. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Now inhale your arms up, and as you exhale, fall forward. Inhale and roll your body up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your arms up, and as you exhale, gently stretch to the right side. Back to the center, and exhale to the left. Inhale to the middle. Finally, bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Close your eyes if that feels okay for you. Notice how you are feeling. What is happening in your body? What is happening in your mind? When you start to notice signs of anxiety in your body, try making your exhale twice as long as your inhale. If you can, move your body along with your breath. Let your body know that while you might be nervous, you are also confident in your ability to meet whatever challenge is coming your way.
All right, scholars, for our cool down for Mindfulness Monday,
It's beautiful outside. We're gonna take a nice brisk walk. Me and the family. We got Bella Boo here. So, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe and stay healthy.